Welcome back to Car Future Wheels. Today, we're diving deep into something not just futuristic, but flat-out legendary: the 2025 Batmobile Tumbler. Yes, you heard that right, the newest incarnation of the Tumbler is here, and it's not just a Hollywood prop this time. It's a real, functioning, limited edition machine inspired by Bruce Wayne's iconic crime-fighting vehicle and this time, it's street legal. Let's start right at the front of the vehicle. If you thought the 2005 Tumbler from Batman Begins was aggressive, the 2025 version takes that foundation and reimagines it with sleeker edges, an even more intimidating front armor structure, and fully integrated laser LED headlights that look like the eyes of a predator. The nose of the vehicle is low and wide, with a redesigned active arrow splitter that can adjust its position based on speed and driving conditions. You'll also notice the carbon fiber reinforced steel plating that wraps around the front like the jaws of a tank, yet it manages to look almost elegant in matte obsidian black or the stealth carbon gray edition. Now coming around to the side profile, this is where the Tumbler really flexes. The side panels are sculpted with angular intakes and exoskeletal armor ribs. Not just for show, they serve as heat extractors and aero channels. The doors are scissor style, but unlike a Lambo, they're dual pivoted to open diagonally forward and up, allowing better access to the cockpit and tight spaces. The wheels are massive 37-inch military-grade run-flat tires on turbine-style alloy rims, each with an independent hydraulic suspension arm. You can actually see the hydraulic pistons at work when the car is idling or adjusting ride height. The side mirrors, gone, replaced by embedded cameras with augmented reality overlays, all beam to the cockpit display. It's brutal, it's beautiful, and it's unlike anything else on the road. From the rear, the 2025 Batmobile Tumbler is all business. You're met with 4 massive exhaust outlets that sit just below the central turbine boost array. Yes, it's a fully functioning electric jet assist system for track use only. The back fenders are like the wings of a spaceship, and there's an adaptive spoiler that rises vertically and splits like bat wings at high speeds. The taillights are thin, crimson slashes built into the outer armor, flickering dynamically based on braking intensity. There's even a rear ramp deploy system, which while not recommended for your average grocery run, is available as part of the off-road performance package. Every inch of the rear feels like a finale. It's explosive, aggressive, and completely mesmerizing. Step inside now. Let's talk interior, and let me tell you, stepping inside the Tumbler feels like entering a fighter jet crossed with a high-tech lab. The cockpit is a full wraparound pod with ballistic-grade composite panels and Alcantara inserts. There's no traditional dashboard. Instead, you get a 3-panel OLED setup that wraps around from the steering yoke to both sides of the driver, offering everything from performance telemetry to drone camera feeds to stealth mode indicators. The central display features a holographic 3D interface you can control with hand gestures, and yes, it includes eye-assisted navigation with real-time object scanning and hazard prediction. The seats, bucket-style, adaptive memory foam molded to your body using biometric scanning. They can auto-adjust posture based on G-force input. No kidding, the steering yoke is aircraft-inspired, with haptic feedback and multifunction toggles for drive mode, armor status, and even an EMP simulator for cinematic effect. There's also a passenger seat, but it's more of a co-pilot station, complete with its own heads-up tactical interface. Between the two seats is the command console, featuring a fingerprint ignition scanner, voice authentication, and manual override levers. Again, totally optional unless you're planning to outrun a convoy. Alright, now on to the performance. And buckle up, because it's a beast. The Tumbler runs on a hybrid powertrain that combines a twin-turbo V10 engine with a tri-motor electric drive system. Total combined output, a mind-melting 1,200 horsepower and 1,500 pounds-to-feet of torque. It can go from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds, and that's despite weighing nearly 5,000 pounds. The suspension is a fully active kinetic system, adapting in real time to terrain and drive dynamics, whether you're flying through city streets or bouncing across desert sand. Under the hood, top speed is limited to 205 miles per hour for road use, but with track mode and booster assist enabled, it can theoretically hit 235. The electric motors also allow for short bursts of all-wheel drive silent mode. That's right, stealth mode is real. You can cruise through urban areas with zero noise thanks to the battery-only setting, which gives you a range of about 60 miles. Not bad for a vehicle that looks like it belongs in a war zone. There's also a dynamic terrain mode selector that includes street, off-road, pursuit, evasion, and yes, and drift mode. Want to power slide a Batmobile through a curve like it's Tokyo Drift? Now you can. It also features thermal regulated brakes, advanced heat sinks, and regenerative energy systems, so the Tumbler doesn't just go hard, it goes smart. Fuel economy? You're not buying the Batmobile to save gas, but surprisingly, it averages about 18 miles per gallon in hybrid mode, and thanks to the electric assist, city driving becomes relatively efficient. It's all managed by a proprietary AI system called Oracle Drive, developed in partnership with Wayne Tech's real-world tech affiliate. Now let's talk price. And brace yourself, because this is not just a collector's item, it's a fantasy come true for a very select few. The 2025 Batmobile Tumbler is being released in a limited run of only 100 units worldwide. The base model starts at $1.5 million. Add in the full combat aero package, custom paint schemes, and integrated drone surveillance system, and you're looking at closer to $2.2 million. Each unit is hand-assembled in Detroit, and every buyer undergoes a private consultation and custom fitting to ensure their Tumbler is tailored exactly to their driving profile and mission preferences. Yes, they actually say mission, but the real question isn't about practicality. The Tumbler isn't about fuel economy or trunk space. It's about dream fulfillment. It's about stepping into a legend and driving it into the real world. No other car on the market looks like this, sounds like this, or makes people stop in their tracks like this. It's visceral, it's iconic, it's the Batmobile A reborn for 2025. So, is the 2025 Batmobile Tumbler worth it? For the average driver, of course not, but for those chasing the bleeding edge of design, tech, and cultural relevance, it might just be the ultimate expression of what a car can be when imagination meets engineering. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement. One that says, I don't follow the road, I define it. And that's it for this review. If you liked what you saw and want more wild, futuristic car breakdowns, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and smash that bell icon so you don't miss what's next on Car Future Wheels. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Say, is this a supercar, a weapon, or a dream on wheels? Let us know what car you want us to break down next. Until next time, keep your eyes on the future and your wheels on the road.